What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to swap out the stock exhaust on my 2016 Yamaha Bolt C-Spec with a Bassani Megaphone exhaust, and I'll talk about an issue I ran into while performing the whole swap out thing here. Basically, this is going to be more or less a before and after video where you can hear the difference between the two exhausts. Sorry for my subs who are used to video game related content. If this isn't your thing, then by all means you don't have to watch it. I'm not forcing you. But I will be making some motorcycle related videos off and on in the future. Alright, so like I was saying, I ran into a rather annoying problem right off the bat. Taking the two hex bolts off of the exhaust mount was somewhat of a nightmare. The first bolt, I ended up stripping the hell out of it, even while using a good quality breaker bar with the correct size hex bit. I was able to get the bolt loose after using a Dremel to cut into the metal and then smacking it with a manual impact driver, but Jesus Christ, it took like 20 or 30 minutes to do. The second bolt, I didn't have that problem. After some brute force, I was able to break the bolt loose just fine. However, it ended up stripping the shit out of the threads on the stock exhaust. I guess it's not a huge deal since I wasn't planning on ever using the stock one again, but either way, it's still annoying. I don't know how well you guys can see this. Yamaha or whoever absolutely lathered the bolts in this white thread locker, so it's no real wonder why I ran into such an annoying issue. I was able to screw in one of the hex bolts back into the new exhaust to the mount perfectly fine without any problems whatsoever, but the second bolt, the one that I ended up stripping, I could only do about halfway before it began slipping. So I will have to replace that before I actually take the bike out for a real ride. Sorry to take up so much time talking about this, but I wanted to warn other people to, just be cautious when you go to unscrew these if you plan on changing out your exhaust. Overall, I love this exhaust. It is significantly louder than stock and has that nice, deep, mean growl like I was looking for. However, it's not obnoxiously loud by any means, which again is exactly what I was wanting. I am not running this with any fuel management system, so without one, you will hear popping while decelerating. But honestly, it's not really all that bad. I was actually expecting it to be much worse, but no, it's very tolerable. Then again, I did just ride this around the block a couple times in 10-degree weather, so it may or may not differ when I actually take this out on a real trip, you know? So that's all I have for today, everyone. I hope I was able to help you in some way if you were interested in this particular exhaust for this bike. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and take care of yourselves.